behind schedule, but we'll start anyway. So, hey you guys, please be upstanding for the official party.
It's an official party.
Alright guys, welcome to the first and maybe final PowerPoint Awards of all time. I know you guys all sat back down, but please be upstanding for the national anthem sung by Esther, accompanied by you.
I'd also like to invite up Wagisha and Yazan to sing this with me.
Now, before we start, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land in which we work, learn, and educate ourselves. Now, yes, I'd also like to acknowledge our dear friends from the Theatre Studies 3-4 who are going to their monologue today. And I'd just like to wish them the very best luck, and they can't be here today because of circumstances. He'll be, thank you Max, but I love you Max. Okay. Anyway. Now, in case you've forgotten, I'd like to remind you of the awards we have today. We've got, starting off with the worst, we've got the worst PowerPoint presented. We've got the most mid, most run down, most bog standard PowerPoint represented. We've got the funniest PowerPoint, most innovative, most informative, most insightful, best overall, crowd favorite. And let me remind you, crowd favorite gets this very trophy, and the best overall gets this trophy and a gift card with 103 ounces. Now, before we begin, I'm sure you're wondering, How did this club start? How did we begin? Who planted this seed that I germinated and fermented? Now, I'd like to take you back, or take us back, to our special class, led by Mr. Levitt. One of my favorite classes. So, one day, I don't know how it started, but obviously we weren't doing special and we were goofing around. But I dropped one of the hardest bars I've ever dropped. And these 4 people were the ones to hear it first. These 4 people helped me take care of the seed that was planted through my words. And the quote ran a little something like this. Do what you want and be who you are. Because those who care don't matter. And those who matter don't care. I also saw it on Insta Reels the day before. And after hearing these words, Wags was quick to dismiss me, saying, "You're on something else, bro. Lay off the pre-workout." But as time went on, these 4 people realized the possibilities, the implications, all of it. And we thought, let's start a club, a philosophy club, where we just stand around, sit around, lay around, discussing random things. And we thought this is going to be the best club ever. But we soon ran into a problem. An anonymous club, who I will not reveal the name of, by the name of Mindframe, another philosophy club, had entered the scene. Mr. Clark, my homeboy, hit me up. He was like, "Yo, are you running a philosophy club?" I said, "Yeah." And the rest? The rest, if you know, you know. And now, where does Mr. Levitt come into this picture? How does he become the leader of PowerPoint Club as a teacher? He was very skeptical at the start, and he thought, that's what he thought. And he was very skeptical. He didn't want any part of this. He just wanted to sign the papers and let us do our thing. And also, he's having a baby, so he wanted to focus on that, which is understandable. And as time went on, he said, "I'm gonna come to the first meeting. Just one meeting, that's enough." That turned into 2, that turned into 3. Now he's an avid, lovable, dedicated, committed, memorable member of PowerPoint Club. So sir, what are your thoughts on that? Please welcome Mr. Levitt.
I think we're going to run out of time. This has been fun. PowerPoint Club started with one man and a dream. Chanilka dreamed of having a philosophy club where he could start his cult, a religion he calls Widgeonism. Of course, he chose me to be the teacher in charge of the club because I'm his maths teacher and I have a minor in philosophy. When the club was being organised, my baby was born, a handsome young fella called Jeremy, or as he is affectionately known in my Year 12 classes, Little Wags. And so I took 4 weeks off. When I came back to school, the cult club had been rejected by the school admin, and I was now supposedly the teacher in charge of PowerPoint Club. So what is my role of teacher in charge of PowerPoint Club? I believe my job is to come along and make sure things don't get too out of hand. You may have noticed that the one time I missed PowerPoint Club was the time when Kevin decided to start a war with the SRC.
Yeah, Kevin.
But if I was there, I wouldn't have allowed it. PowerPoint Club is not the place to make political statements or start wars. We are a peaceful club. And we invite all people of all political persuasions, including people from the SRC. We're that tolerant. A couple of months ago, I had to speak with the staff a staff member from the leadership team here at Nossal about my professional development in order to tick the box for the Department of Education, one of their bureaucratic hurdles. So that's fun. One of the questions asked in the interview was, are you part of any extracurricular activities? I said, yeah, I'm the teacher in charge of PowerPoint Club. And the teacher looked at me, gave me a knowing look and said, oh yeah, I've heard about that club. And I says to him, I says, I know what you're thinking, the club seems like a bit of a piss take, and maybe it is, but the students are accidentally learning some important life skills, some valuable life skills. You're practicing public speaking for one, which according to some surveys is the most common fear. More common than spiders, heights, and yes, even snakes. You're also working on your PowerPoint skills, how to make and present an engaging and informative presentation, something that will be useful in your academic career and your professional career. You're learning how to command an audience, how to hold the attention of a mob, how to entertain, how to make jokes, and most importantly, with all the stresses that come with going to an academically select entry high school, you're learning how to relax and have a good time. Whether you're a presenter or an audience member, whether you came to one meeting or every meeting, I think we can all agree that we had a damn good time this year. PowerPoint Club has truly been a wild ride. I hope it gave you some joy and brought a little light into your life each Monday. And if so, the person most responsible for that joy and light was Chanilka. It started with one man in a dream. Look where we are now.
Now, to present the awards, we have Mr. Levick himself.
Okay, so I'm going to do the first batch of awards and then Chanilka's going to do the next one. So, for the first award, most presented. Okay, and the winner is...
To begin with, I want to apologize for my current state of dress. I'm going through some things in my personal life right now. Look, when I heard the PowerPoint Club was going to happen, at first, I didn't know if I was going to present any. At the first meeting, I didn't present a PowerPoint. I thought this is a fun thing going off on the side. I wasn't part of starting the club. But I went to that first meeting, and I saw what was going on, and I went, I have to be part of this. It's a beautiful club, it's a beautiful space, you've cultivated a beautiful environment, and I'm glad to have had the opportunity to present every PowerPoint I've given.
Thank you, Max. The most innovative PowerPoint, we have the nominees. First nominee is Yazan, with Finding Lovelace. Chanilka with Real Talk. Lucas with the PowerPoint. We have Max B. Max, is that it? With Max Richards and Max Zhu. And the winner of most innovative PowerPoint goes to...
I'm guessing.
Howdy. I'm just gonna give a few thank yous. First, I'd like to thank God for making this possible. I'd like to thank my parents, my friends who show up every single week and support us. Mr. Levick, obviously, this doesn't happen if we don't have a teacher who can engage and have fun with our students. And I'd also like to dedicate this PowerPoint to someone who's smart, cool, kind, beautiful, and makes coming to school every day just that bitch better. That bit better. So, thank you very much.
Alright, best stage present. The nominees are Max Richards, Chanilka, looking good, Matthew, you're 11, wow. Alright, and the best stage present, the award goes to Chanilka. Would you like to make a speech?
Woo!
Oh, 3. And the crowd favorite award goes to it was a Democratic vote.
Yeah, I'd just like to say, I wasn't nominated nor voted on by myself. This is all from the Google Forms that a lot of you have filled in. So it's not me. It is me, but it's not me.
Thank you. So crowd favorite was one of the bigger awards. It was the Little Oscar.
Now, we've got a bit of a collab going with K-Dance Club. So can we give a big round of applause to K-Dance Club for doing that? Apologize.
Oh, he almost. It's lost.
My first love story. My angel and the girls.
That was amazing. Now, can we please just have another round of applause for that exceptional performance? Now, moving on. We have some more awards. For the worst PowerPoint ever presented, here are our nominations. Martial arts, Farhan Underlip. It was so bad, I don't even have a title, I didn't even save this live show. And we have a co-award, Why Sailor Mars is the Best and Why Sailor Pluto is the Best by Lucas Leas and Joyce. And the winner for the worst PowerPoint ever presented goes to Lucas Leas and Joyce J.
This was not planned. I just wanted to express my own opinion, and then she thought I was wrong, but she's wrong.
I just want to say thank you for giving us the best PowerPoint award. And also, you suck.
Next up, we have the most mid PowerPoint. Who presented the most mid, bog standard, run of the mill, unmemorable, unremarkable, dookie dog water PowerPoint? Let's see our nominations. Poetic Riz by Pass. There was so much potential, but he didn't deliver. And next we have Farhan Underlip's The Power of the Mind. There was a lot of potential. I like the sentiment, but it was just very mid. And the winner goes to. Award goes to.
I'll admit, PowerPoint Club is harsh. Very harsh. But this shows what PowerPoint Club is about. It's about participation. It's about trying your best. It's about doing it even though you might fail. All that's thanks to Chicago. Love you.
I mean, I guess it's a bit harsh, but you wouldn't be up here if you made better PowerPoints. Now, for the funniest PowerPoint, the nominations are pre-workout, Chunka, me.
Please excuse this interruption. There are $1 hash browns, potato cakes and pixies, all in the canteen. That's $1 hash browns, $1 potato cakes and $1
You guys are locked in here. You can't, you're forbidden to go. But next, we have Baby's First Economic Crisis by Kevin Beanie. Next, we have Why Like a Woman, We Want a Wolf by Matthew. And Snakes by Mr. Levin. And the winner is Mr. Levin.
Thank you for this award. It's an honor to just be nominated. I live my life by a 3-word phrase. Live, laugh, love. Gotta live, you gotta survive. If you're not, then you're dead. And what's the point of living if you're not laughing? So laughing is very important. And then you need to love as well. Because laugh gives you joy, love gives you meaning. Thank you.
And next up, we have the most informative and innovative. Most informative and innovative PowerPoints. And these are the nominations. We have Why You Should Listen to Corn by Rukia. We have Calisthenics by Ray. Michael, what you want to move again, my man? William Zhang, Unpacking by Max Riches. And Max Riches again with the Taco Bill 8 Mexican. And the winner for the most informative and insightful PowerPoint goes to... And can I just say, all those nominations were tied, but Rakia beat them all by 1 vote.
Okay, so I'd just like to say thank you to all the relevant people. To Noka, everyone else who started the PowerPoint Club, Mr. Levick, especially because Mr. Levick kind of contributed to my idea for the PowerPoint. All I wanted to do was share my music taste, provide some recommendations. I didn't realize everyone would enjoy it as much as I did. So I thought as my final, thing as a year 12, we could all listen to a Korn song together. So I hope this doesn't break the speakers. This song is called Twist. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Rakia. And now, my time here is coming to an end. So, we welcome a new leader, Lucas Leas. Please come down to this stage. Now, there are a lot of candidates, so many, we could not even choose. But we had to choose one, and we chose the best.
Thank you, Shinoka. You know, trying to make this speech got me reflecting. This game of life we play, it's all about seizing the moment. It's about appreciating everything that comes your way, and a lot of people don't do that. To the old me back when PowerPoint Club just started, this seemed like the silliest thing. You know, just showing off dumb PowerPoints, how absurd. But going to the first meeting really showed me what PowerPoint Club could be. Now I'm here, becoming the next PowerPoint leader. It's amazing. Honestly, thank you, everyone. You know, I've been hearing a lot of stuff. A lot of people, they were asking me, bro. They were asking me, what's he gonna do? What would happen if I didn't become PowerPoint leader?
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Thank you, everyone!
I lost my I think it's
Okay, so I'd just like to say that everything up until Lucas's and everything after Lucas's was me. In between that was not me. Yeah, moving on. Let's just do my favorites, because maybe these don't deserve awards, but they're my favorites. And I'm the leader, so I can do whatever. First up, we have the General Ortega double. I just love this. It was the two first PowerPoints ever presented. Very funny, very lovely, and these two guys. Anyway, moving on. We have why chimps are better than gorillas. It's just, even though I was arguing on the contrary, it's very funny, very informative, and just a good overall PowerPoint. Next up, Calisthenics by Rain. Maybe not for everyone, but I liked it. Very informative. He talked about his life, his personal challenges, how he overcame them. I think it's very beautiful. Beautiful man presenting beautiful PowerPoint. Next, why Malaysia is better than Singapore. Do I agree? I don't know. But I think it was very informative, very funny, just a good overall PowerPoint. And last but not least, the Real Talk, Stick Edition by Mr. Levick. I think what better way to end PowerPoint Club than with Mr. Levick's Real Talk. And you guys all do also get awards, but I'll give it to you at the end. And now, for the big, bad, good, best overall PowerPoint. And here are our nominations. Snakes by Mr. Levick. Why do 1v1 Words Move by Matthew? He's really up for it. Unpacking William Zhang by Max. Finding Lovelace by Yazan. And the Ortega Double by Yazan and Cameron. Oh, my bad. I forgot to change the picture. That's my bad. But anyway, this is the best overall PowerPoint voted on by you guys. The winner is Mr. Levick with Snake.
Thank you. I did have a speech plan because Chinuka told me I might be winning. But for time, I might just keep it short. It's an honor to receive this award. I'd like to thank Chinuka, head of PowerPoint Club, for giving me the opportunity to present. I would also like to thank the co-founders of the club. I'd like to thank the people that voted for me. I appreciate your support. And I would like to thank Jesus Christ because through him, all things are possible. According to Seneca, no man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Therefore, I feel like I should also thank the eastern brown snake who gave its life so that I was permitted to prove myself. The instant I decapitated that chicken-eating menace with the flat side of a pick, I knew I had done my earthly duty and made the world a safer place for man and humankind alike. Whatever happens to me for the rest of my life, I know that for one brief moment, my ancestors were smiling down upon me, and God was nodding slowly in approval like this. Anyway, this is a student group for students. I didn't think I should have been nominated for this award, so I'm actually not going to accept the award, and I'm going to pass it on to a student I think deserves it. So, this student gave perhaps the funniest PowerPoint, but also delivered his PowerPoint quite early on in the club, therefore influencing the tone and structure of all PowerPoints to come. I believe that this PowerPoint set the standard for absurdity, silliness, and of course, dankness. It was a work of art. This PowerPoint, of course, was why I could 1v1 against a wolf by Matt. So Matthew, I'm passing my award on to you. Oh, yeah, sure. Yo, hold on.
Just for a second. Yeah, it's great.
I want to thank everyone here. I want to thank Mr. Levick for letting me have this opportunity. I want to thank my friends for supporting me along the way. I want to thank you guys for coming. I want to thank Chinuka for making this club. And lastly, I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my mom. She gave birth to me. Who I came out of. And also my dad, who I came out of. Thank you.
I didn't know that was happening, so I don't have a certificate for you. But I will get one for you. And next up, what better way to end this club? To end an era, to end my time, and a lot of you guys' time at NOSU. We have 1 period, 2 days, and a half celebration day before it's all over. It's all going to come to an end. We're going to do exams, we're going to go our separate ways. Yeah, we'll stick around with a few people, but never again we will be in such a big group together with friends, seeing them all every day, seeing their faces every day when you walk into the school. And I think that's sad, bittersweet, and beautiful. Things just got real. You know what that time is? Me. Things just got real. So what better way to end it all than with real talk?
What?
Sometimes, in these troubling times, only by talking to yourself will you be able to get expert advice. Contract, react. Not sad. Heart attack. We are born to poop. Each and every one of you. Look to your right, look to your left, look in front of you, look behind you. We are born to poop. But as society progresses, we are forced to work. Looking at each one of you guys here, you right there. Have you ever been hated on? Have you ever wondered why they hate you? Maybe you should. Listen to your haters. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Be careful who you trust. Even your teeth bite your tongue every now and then. No reason to stay is one of the best reasons to leave. And I'd just like to address, it's a little political gray area, this kind of thing, but I'd just like to say that I did have permission and approval from Max, who is Jewish. You don't have to be Jewish to realize the drip is red. Strong friendships are like prime numbers. How many of you guys do maths? Me! Most of you, eh? What do you guys know about prime numbers? Exactly. Strong friendships are like prime numbers. The only thing that can divide you guys is themselves. And before any of you nerds come up to me and say, before any of you nerds come up to say, oh, they can also be divided by one. Well, I'll offer you this. They can be divided by themselves or the one. Ooh. If any of you in a strong friendships finds the one, it is on your priority to manage and balance your relationships. And as exam seasons are closing, some of you might have already done your exams. Some people might have not. And with this, mental health struggles are a very big concern. If you are dying inside, let's get a show of hands. How many of you guys feel like you're dying inside? Well, we gotta pump it up. Well, if you are dying inside, go outside. What the fuck? Uncharted waters hold more treasures. They hold treasures worth more than every single piece of gold in the ports. If you don't understand that, That's on you. What's up? Eric, what's up? Nah. Money up. What good is clay? Clay represents each and every one of us. Our goals, dreams, aspirations. Now what good are they? What good is clay if it is not molded? If it is not shaped? Life is like Scooby-Doo. The monsters turn out to be the people you know.
What the baby?
Money doesn't buy happiness. Happiness comes from purpose and relationships. How many of you have heard that? Okay. But money doesn't come from relationships. Money doesn't come from happiness. Happiness comes from relationships. How can that be? In relationships, you can get hurt. But money will never leave you with bread.
I'm so confused.
The more you speak, the more you yap. The more you embrace silence, the longer mewing streak you can have. If you learn to laugh at yourself, people will never be able to laugh at you. Only with you. There will be people smarter than you. There will be people more strong than you. There will be stronger people. But there will never be a person more you than you. And to finish it off, I'd like to give some real talks from before. If you can believe in France, Antarctica, Joseph Binu, Takalok, how many of you guys know what Antarctica is? Have you ever been there? No. But you still believe in it. All these things you've never seen, but you can believe. The least you can do is believe in yourself. It's better to urinate in the sink than to sink in the urinal. The past should be a place of reflection, not a place of residence.
One card.
When collecting like terms, you realize that some were meant to be together and some were never meant to be. Every people time is not a pooper time, but every single pooper time is a people time. I'm gonna go real quick now because the lunch is about to end. Life is like a bike. Bike is like a balance. Bike is like a movie.
What?
Streets, they're despicable. And no matter how despicable the streets might be, money still grew. I'm gonna just end it off real quick.
What the fuck?
Treat life like a sky base. Reach for the skies, yet prepare for the worst. And I see most of you are leaving. That's valid. But you guys have stayed. Sometimes you realize as a smaller the circle is, the better the players are. Now, as our schooling comes to an end for most of you guys, you never truly know what you have until it's gone. So cherish it while you can. And to end you guys off, one of the hardest things in life, very hardest things, it's very hard to accept. Is that this word?
That's tough.
Is when the people who you make good memories with, the people all around you, the people you go to school with, the people you make friendships, make relationships, people you love, the people who you make good memories with, become those good memories. And last but not least, have fun. Thank you guys all for coming. Real quick, I'd like to thank all you guys. I'd like to thank Mr. Levick, all the founding fathers. I'd like to thank myself.